really, we could follow the time. The end of a chromosome is called telomere. Similar to a shoelace tip, it can unravel and become shorter. A shorter telomere means less protection from aging and in general disease. Recent study, once in particular from Gonzalez, my colleague in the US, revealed and has demonstrated how 4 laminine caps help lengthen telomeres. This is a change, a paradigm change, because of yesterday I spoke about nutrigenomic, the new branch, the new frontier, the borderline between scientific approach, traditional, allopathic, and new approach. For example, quantic or holistic, there is really different phrase and words that could represent this difference. We try together also a big challenge to find a connection point between these two words that are really once completely inserted in the other, like the symbol of Tao in the China. Okay, go ahead. Yes, unfortunately, don't worry, I don't bore you, but some scientific aspect I need to share with you. Let's continue with the brief biology review, but really easy concept. First of all, what are cells? Cells are really the building block of life. They transform nutrients into energy, into ATP, and this process happens in the heart of the mitochondria. That's the name is Krebs cycle. But it's not so important. It's important the final function of this task of our cells. Cells replicate on a regular basis, many times over a lifetime. For example, I use an example, for example, in this case, red blood. Red blood takes 3 months to replicate throughout the body. This is the cockpit, the nucleus of the cells represent a sort of control center able to really have a tracking of all happening in our body. But it's strategic, the function of this part of our cell, not only for this aspect, but also because of it contains genetic material. And this material is organized DNA, and DNA forms chromosomes. And we come, in this case, back to chromosome. Let's continue with the metaphor. A chromosome, similar to a shoelace tip in this case, is a DNA molecule that is weighed together, typical double helix structure. The chromosome is protected, in this case, from unraveling by a plastic tip or cap. We could observe at the hand in this case, because it's a new one. Okay? The tip of chromosome is called telomere, which protects the DNA from getting damaged. Please take a look on the picture on the right side, in which the bright spot at the end of chromosomes represent the telomeres. In that case, I repeat, similar to a shoelace tip, the telomeres, in that case, protect chromosome from unraveling. They maintain healthy cells function and protect the integrity of the chromosome when cells divide and regenerate during these continuous actions. The next slide has only one key sentence, the below sentence. Telomere length is equal to vitality of our cell. In fact, telomeres get shorter with age at a rate that can increase or decrease with lifestyle factors, either positive or negative. I speak about, for example, factors like pollution, diet, smoke, drink, inappropriate physical exercise, because of also the inappropriate, not correct physical exercise could push and higher the oxidative stress, free radicals, and an acceleration, a booster of our aging. And so we need really to pay attention to these factors, because are the factors able to modify the plastic part of our DNA? Yes.
And the negative things.
Please?
And the negative things also.
Absolutely, yes. I really want to introduce a concept, but clear concept. The plastic part of our DNA is named epigenome. There is a static part, the classical DNA predisposition to develop some disease, metabolic disease, diabetes, and on. But recent study confirmed that there is in that case in our DNA a plastic part. And we could modify with our daily habits. And so now, if I get back to the Alex suggestion, now, not today, in a few hours, now, based on the fact that what we decide to eat during lunch, we could initially start to modify this plastic part. This plastic part is like really, it's a light switch. We could close or open with habits. It's incredible how our destiny, and this is the sentence in this recent cover in Time magazine, affirmed that why your DNA, and so the static part, the typical and ancient part of our chromosome and DNA, isn't your destiny. The new science, the epigenetic, reveals how the choices, our choices, in our hand now. Okay? The crucial passage. These choices can change our genes. It's an incredible information, because our destiny is now, not yesterday, not our grandparents, because of, yes, my grandparents has had the diabetes, and so I have a destiny to develop. No. It's your responsibility. It's in your hand, and it's your responsibility to decide to go through this kind of pathology. It's a revolution, this one, for me, but I hope, and also for you. And really get back to yesterday's presentation of Alex. These signals are weak, but powerful signal. The signal is an energy vibration. And so we could understand how we could speak about the connection point between the holistic, the quantic approach that Alex told yesterday, and our traditional and allopathic methods. Really, if we want to feel there is a continuity, there is only one that's true. And this is, for example, the connection point. I want also, as you know, to use this cover, but this is the starting point of our changement. And obviously, the diet, the supplementation are crucial. And obviously, in that case, product able to enter not only as particles, but also as energy vibration in telomere action. Okay, let's go because we are really borderline for my position, science position. I continue. Telomeres become shorter over many division cycles, and this phenomenon scientists likely calls senescence aging. Several studies has confirmed that diet, food, everyday choice in what I need to eat could really modify telomere length. One for all, this one, it's really famous. This study concluded that Mediterranean diet increased telomere length. It's a study published on a peer-reviewed journal, scientific journal, so high level of recognition and reputation of this journal. And so it's clear that what we decide to eat can really adjust, modify our predisposition of aging. But we observe that aging is not only a part of it. Aging could be the pushing of other disease, chronic or not, or in general, in autoimmune disease. And so pay attention to this aspect. We start from a diet. Why Mediterranean diet support? Because of provides good fats. Yesterday we talked about good fats, omega-3, omega-6, omega-9, in the right combination, with a high concentration. Whole grain, black bread, if it's possible. Antioxidant, vitamins, minerals, all put together in this kind of food. This is ingredients able to protect our cardiovascular system, reduce our inflammation. Inflammation is typical, it's the base on which all disease start, and so pay attention to maintain low the inflammation of our body. And with, obviously, a consequently improved of our longevity and really barrier against chronic disease. The objective of my presentation also is to present this study from Gonzalez. This is a study that wants to understand how Laminine could affect and modify telomere length. It's the first study that wants to investigate this aspect with a food supplement, not drug, I underline. We speak about food supplement. We speak about prevention as epigenetic. The epigenetic represent the capability and the awareness of immediately perceived how our body sends us weak signals. This is the weak signals, our focus point. Because differently, when I receive that big and strong signal, unfortunately, the disease is starting. And so we speak about prevention. This is crazy, important, it's crucial for me and for our colleagues. Okay, Laminine increased telomere length, in this case, telomere enzyme activity, in 8 subjects consumed 4 laminine daily for 90 days. This This is obviously breath, X and Y coordinates. This is the subject distribution. But I don't want to deepen this aspect. Eventually, after, for people interested to this, I want only to explain you that yes, but what? Because of yes, telomere enzyme and telomere length. Okay, what's the connection between, for example, telomere length and telomere enzyme? Telomerase enzyme. Telomerase enzyme is an enzyme able to build up telomere length. Telomerase is an enzyme that acts to safeguard our body against aging. And so it's clear that if Laminine increase telomerase, immediately it's connected. We could really lengthen our telomere. This is the bridge. This is the small but important passage. Laminine stimulates telomerase, and telomerase stimulates the enzyme. The typical action of the enzyme is a booster of chemical reaction. In that case, in the telomere, guarantee a lengthening. Okay. How and why Laminine have this positive effect on telomere length? First of all, we spoke also yesterday on this aspect, thanks to a FGF, growth factor stimulation, specifically on FGF2 growth factor. FGF2 really is today in the scientific community a debate FGF. One part is a consideration, other part, but independently is a typical and strictly linked with all prevention activities, the growth factors sustainable in this case. And so Laminine had this positive effect thanks to a growth factor stimulation. Laminine promotes and maintains better telomere length and protects our DNA. And this is important because of now I'm thinking about yes, Mediterranean diet, Italian diet, but not only this diet and other colleagues. But it's important also, this last sentence, because of the subject who took Laminine did not change the result. And so, if you want to decide to eat other food, obviously I'm joking now, but still show evidence of telomere lengthening. And so, yes, sure, the diet is important, but if I take Laminine, I really overcome the problem of food. I'm joking, I'm a nutritionist, and so for me, food is first medicine. But it's really important, this final sentence, because of it's a crucial aspect that confirms how this product will really act as a food. I synthesize. Because of this, the results on the subject of the samples of the subject from Gonzalez study. Okay, what is Laminine? Yes, it's easy. What does Laminine contain? First of all, proprietary 9-day Felicite avian egg extract from farm-raised. You remember yesterday presentation of chicken procedures, USDA supervision of all activity in LifePharm company. Okay, these avian eggs extract is from farm-raised, cage-free, grain-fed chickens. But Laminine contains also short cartilage that provides amino acids and so consequently proteins. And last, green pea plant protein that provide amino acids but also antioxidant. I only for your picture and photo summarize my presentation with these 5 points that sum up also the conclusion. We could read together. Very few, but for me only one, activators, Laminine, show improvement in stimulating telomerase activity, mainly in increasing antioxidant activity. Antioxidant feed every day in our body the free radicals attack, and delaying vascular aging. The research of the future, but Gonzalez is not, it's present, a past, I want to explain. The research of the future is to find telomerase enhancing ingredients. Analysis of the biomarkers of aging suggests improvement in the cardiovascular system. It is the target, not therapy in this case, target prevention. Improving in the cardiovascular system, metabolism system, bone system, immune system. 4 laminine capsules consumed daily have been shown to increase telomerase enzyme activity. And here, in the reaction of this activity is the lengthened telomerase. Telomeres are really the pathway towards possibly healthy and physical decline of aging. The last slide is the presentation of the cover of 2 scientific publications, independent, and it was incredible how my colleague used sentence in a word so structured, so old, within bracket, use this kind of words. Telomerase revolution. Telomere miracle. It's difficult to find terms and sentences like this in the typical scientific publication. That's confirmed how scientific community confirmed today that we are in front of a breakthrough new science, and I'm happy to confirm that in this case LifePharm really represents today the first line company completely full involved in this revolution. Thank you very much.
Wow.
See you in the next convention, and thank you all for the attention.